Hello everybody, welcome back and welcome to another episode of the Streets of Blackpool 2023. Today's street is going to be Blackpool's favourite street, her most well-known street, Central Drive. Now Central Drive starts on the junction of St Anne's Road, which we're looking at down now, and Waterloo Road, which runs that way and that way. It goes all the way to from the beach that way, and that way it goes all the way to Spen Corner. But for now we are heading on down Central Drive. On this side we've got the Gatehouse Church and Community Centre. On this side we've got the famous Waterloo. Great food, great prices, also somewhat of a rock venue now. There's always like cool rock bands and gigs on there. So yeah, the Waterloo, cool rock venue. We've got the big wall there, that's the old bowling greens behind there, and on this side we've just got the church itself. This is the Holy Cross Parish Centre. And let's cross over, I think. We're going to wait for these cars to go past, and we're going to just walk on the other side because it's a little bit sunnier. Let's just look across here fairly quickly, with that car's going at quite a good clip. Got a nice house there, that's part of the vicarage, or at least it used to be. There's a post box there, and the sun's shining directly into the camera, so we're walking down here at probably the wrong time, but never mind, we're going to do it anyway. This is the side of Central Drive that people don't think about when you think about Central Drive, if that makes sense. People tend to just think of like, oh, Central Drive, you know, that's the street that past the old where the George was and going into town and all down there. But when people think of Central Drive, they don't really usually think of this area. This part, as you can see, this is like the posh part. It's all residential, nice wide road. And yeah, this is the posh end, as they call it. It's not a ton to see down here. It's mainly just houses, but we are going to cover the whole street, so we've got to start from the beginning. Little dental clinic there, that used to be my dentist, but years ago when it was my dentist it was a different place, and I didn't like the dentist that I had there. I mean, he retired like 20 odd years ago, so I'm talking a long time ago. So yeah, it's a completely different place now. Yeah, we've just got these nice big posh houses down here, nice big road. I wonder if trams ever ran down here. I don't think they did. In fact, I'm pretty sure they didn't, because I know they did run down Lytham Road, I think, at some point. But they did run down Whitegate Drive, and they did run down a lot of places. That little street down there is Eaton Avenue, that we're staying down here. Yeah, so if you remember if trams ever ran down here, feel free to let me know in the comments. I'm pretty sure they didn't, but if you remember otherwise, please let me know. It's a nice quiet early evening walk. Just finished work and I'm on my way home now, so I thought this would be the ideal time to do this video. To the left there we've got Barron Road, which you can't really see clearly because of the direction of the sun. Yeah, this is the ideal time to do this video because it's a fairly quiet time of day and I'm walking down here anyway, and tomorrow when I'm on my way to work, or Sunday depending on whether I walk or get a lift tomorrow, I'll be able to film the second part of Central Drive, probably the part that you're all interested in seeing. But I would think that a few of you will want to see this side as well, because yeah, I think it's good to know, just to let people know how nice Central Drive is. I mean, I don't think even the part going into town is as rough as people make out, because everybody's like, oh, Central Drive, oh, don't. And I've been going down there to the shop and for all kinds of things at all kinds of the day, and I've never once felt terrified or threatened. And I'm a tiny woman, I'm like 5'3" and 120 pounds, and I've never felt terrified. So I don't think Central Drive is as bad as people say it is. But I know that everybody's got their different opinions and everybody's got their different experiences. Going down there, I think that's called Moorland Road, and that side is Orkney Road. We can see better that way because we don't have the sun in our faces. So we're keeping on down here. When we get to the end of this road, we'll be at the junction of Bloomfield Road. And from recent videos, Bloomfield Road was a very recent addition to the Streets of Blackpool series. So you will be very familiar with this junction, this corner. So yeah, heading on down. It's a nice, quiet, peaceful little residential street. I would say Central Drive is possibly Blackpool's best known street. I don't know, Bloomfield Road is pretty well known because of the football ground, so everybody's heard of Bloomfield Road, but I also think many people have heard of Central Drive, and I think it's sad that it has a lot of like negative attention. I think it's mostly undeserved. But like I said, everybody's got their different opinions and different experiences, so you know, it is what it is, we're all different. So I'm just going to head over to the crossing. I know the lights are going to change and everything's going to stop bleeping. The second I get to the corner, yeah, we're just at the Bloomfield Road junction now. What's going to change next? Anything? Oh, I'm going to go. Oh, that's alright, that's fine. So we're just crossing Bloomfield Road now, heading back along Central Drive. You can see all these little shops here now. The File Floor Company Limited, that's been there a good old while. On that side you've got Leo's Mini Market, the Sea Sliders, that used to do little butties and things, it appears to be closed now. Turner's Boutique, microblading, facial, I don't think it's that anymore, it appears to be like a random for sale shop, I'm not sure. The Jolly Haddock looks closed, and that E&A Dream Discount Shop is a little kind of sweetie shop slash little market. You've got your, spelt YR, don't you just love that, potential, youth work, youth groups and stuff. Nice little training, volunteering, a nice little help place. Little alley there, Wandy's Barbers. Can't sit, that van's in the way. Got there, on the corner of Central Drive and Palmer Avenue, the Independent Methodist Church. I used to do car boot sales there years ago. And here we've just got more houses and stuff. Still quite a wide road, more houses and stuff. That street there we've just passed, that is Palmer Avenue. That would be the street I would be heading on down if I was walking straight home, but we're going to just keep going down here for a bit. Right here we're passing this little building, Shorelands, Blackpool Council Care and Support Services, Keats Day Centre School. We're about to pass Revel Park now, once I just get past this little building. So we're going to keep on going down Central Drive just till I get to the end of Hazel Park, and then I'll end this part 1 video, and we will start part 2 either tomorrow on the way to work, Saturday, or Sunday on the way to work. It'll probably be Sunday. Right, we can see there's some nice trees there. Look, nice bit of little like what looks like woodland there. I'm gonna just, can't turn the camera around on the park because it's quite busy and there's quite a lot of families there, so we're just going to stay on this side. Got some new trees there, look, nice new trees there, and the older trees here. I do like all the trees around here, and there's plenty of new trees around the side. To the left there, you've got across the road a Magic Hand car wash and valeting and an Esso station, and of course just behind all that and slightly to the left as well is the Bloomfield Road football ground. So look, we can see the end of the football ground there. There you go. So now as we get to the corner of Hazel Park, and that is the junction of Central Drive and Loon Grove, I am going to end this video. So tomorrow or Sunday when the next part starts, it will start from this corner. Oh look, that's a nice tree. Look at that. I wonder what kind of tree that is. Looks very Christmas tree like, doesn't it? Look at that. I do like that one. Very eclectic mix of trees. Look, that's another different tree. And this one here is different again, look. So all these trees, well, they're kind of like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. A nice little mix of different trees. That's another one of the Christmas tree type ones. And we've got a big old tree on the corner. And there we can see our field. And we can zoom in and take a look at the tower, good old Blackpool tower. So yeah, right here is where I'm going to finish this video. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and I shall see you all soon in the next one. Goodbye.